anywhere we get rejection. So how should we take it?
According to me, as far as my concern, taking rejection in your life, if you take a positively, the way you are going to consider like having this rejection, that is mean we are going to learn the new lessons, how to
Mm-hmm.
motivate self, how to get prepared self again for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it will be
Okay.
very good for your upcoming time, I would say, because
Mm-hmm.
you would have that much capacity potential that you develop very soon, okay, for facing such a situation in life. Okay, so it's totally up to the people how they have been taking such a rejection in life, because many of time the people have a very negative thoughts towards their
Mm-hmm.
rejection. After
Yes.
getting rejected, they shattered into a various part of pieces, you can say, and it's very
Mm-hmm.
difficult to come again, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's totally
Yeah.
up to learners. Yeah, I'm a rejecter, I would say. So
Mm-hmm.
according to me, is to be try to be positive and
Mm-hmm.
always try to maintain your positivity towards any matter. That would be very beneficial of your life. Yeah, I'm a consistent person you can consider, because improving communication by self is not a piece of cake for anyone, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So if you do not put your 100% effort in order to become good into this, so
Mm-hmm.
nothing will happen,
Yes, and
right?
your I watched your last video that was related to uh, the way of speaking and how to speak slowly and how to respond the next person. So it was very helpful for me.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
I always consider in the comfort of others.
yes.
Okay, because
Mhm.
I'm making content only for beginners. It
Oh,
must be convenient for all of them.
yes, yes, you are right. And all your videos are very helpful, I must say. I try to watch.
So thank you so much, ma'am,
Mhm.
for encouraging me. So,
Yes.
ma'am, me
Mhm.
uh, talking to people, it is the way of your improving your communication. And
Mhm.
apart from these kinds of activity, what do you do at your leisure time in order to become good into your communication?
Yes, so nowadays I'm not getting time because, as I told you, I recently joined one school. So, but earlier I used to do a lot of things like reading, writing, and whenever I watch mobile, I try to watch only English content. But nowadays I'm not doing that much, but I try to speak every day.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
Yes,
that's the major issues of every housemaker having very engagement yourself into a different kinds of work.
yes,
They are helpless. They are helpless, to do any kinds of act towards their communication or anything else.
yes.
But I
Uh,
really proud of you.
yeah, thank you. Thank you for appreciating me because your word means a lot for me. It appreciates me to do something positive and whatever I'm doing, I do very positive. I feel very positive.
Yeah, ma'am, you deserve, because instead of having too much engagement yourself into this, you always try to get time for yourself and try to be a part of these kinds of activities,
Yes.
only for the expectation to just develop your personalities. So
Yeah.
it's not a task for anyone.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. You're right. And I wanted to ask. We should speak on particular topic, so that's very helpful for both of us. So, do you have any topic? And okay, I wanted to ask one question. If you get a rejection, everyone has got rejection in our life, and every time we get rejections from other sides, maybe from our relatives, maybe from your friend circles. Yeah, you said very well. Yes, yeah, yes, there are points that we can learn from that rejection, positive and negative. If you are taking it positive, it will be helpful for everyone. But some people's when they get rejection, they feel very motivated, and they start their journey with the double energy. By taking this rejection, they want to prove that uh, they want to prove themselves. yes, I got rejection and I should take it positive. And some peoples are also there, and after getting rejection they maybe more worst than before. So it's depend on person to person how you are taking it.
Yeah, some of time rejection will help you to be a determined. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and it will be help you to taking the decision in your life with very
Yes.
careful. Okay, because you would be before I mean early time, if I would take any action towards any matter, so it would be really
Mm-hmm.
favor of my upcoming time or not. So you become quite serious for that, right? For taking
Yes.
every action, you would be very conscious and very careful you are going to take any decision. So rejection is very imperative for giving you the better realization or better awareness, right?
Mm. Yeah. Yes, my daughter
Okay,
is disturbing me sometimes. Mm-hmm. Sorry
and
for that.
so what is
Okay.
the answer, ma'am?
Uh, could you repeat it? I could not hear it.
Uh, Another question. I hope I could give you the better answer.
Yeah. Yes. You explained very well. It's because being a person, everyone get rejection in our life. So rejection in the sense criticism. When we do something good, at that time we get criticism, and if you are doing something good, still we get criticism. So that's what I wanted to speak about that, because how to face it, such kind of problem. So that's what I wanted to know. But you explained very well.
Thank you. Okay, I have one question, and I'm going to proceed it. Like, what do you consider about criticism?
Criticism.
Criticism. Yes.
Okay. As if I talk about criticism, as if you are doing something, and the next person is speaking something else about you, so we should not think about it a lot, because every person are ready to criticize you. Every person are ready to make fun at you if you are doing something good at that time most. And if you are doing give me let me give one example. If you are doing very hard work, at that time the people will say, what is meaning of doing a lot hard work? If you do particular things, you will be able to survive. And if you are doing if you don't do anything, if you sit on your sofa, and if you don't do anything whole day, so then also people will criticize you. Look at him. He do nothing in his life. He always be dull at home. So criticism, the people are always ready to criticize you. So we should not take it very seriously. So that's all.
Yeah, you're right. You well said.
Yes.
People, do not have too much, time. I mean, too much, work, I would say. If
Yeah.
they have
Mm-hmm.
getting self very free in their day-to-day
Mm-hmm.
life, they have only the excuse about others' life. And they
Yeah.
would be like passing that excuse relevant of your life. Try to
Yes. Yeah.
demotivate. Okay. So we
Mm-hmm.
do not take
Yeah.
seriously any criticisms to the people. You need to
Yes.
fix your mind whether I'm getting a very word to best voice comment about my life.
Mm-hmm.
Do not care about that. We do not consider
Yes.
that more. We need to just do that kinds of things that would be very imperative for me. And that would
Mm-hmm.
be just benefit only, except anything
Yes.
else. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Taking care internally, it will started bothering you and ruining your mental peace. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
Better maintain distance from all these destructive person and
Mm-hmm.
move ahead.
Yes. We should always try to live away from such kind of people, because such kind of people
Yes,
always try to spread negativity surround us.
yes. So, ma'am, I have one
Yes.
question.
Yeah.
Like, how do you utilize your leisure time? Whenever you get free time, then what do you do?
Mm, uh, I used to watch TV a lot before, 1 year ago, I must say. But nowadays, I'm not watching. You can say even a single minute, I am not watching, because I don't have that much time. But it was my hobby, you can say. But right now, it's not my hobby. And yes, I try to utilize related to something productive. Whenever I get time, so I try to do something for my students also. Whenever I get time, I look for such kind of videos that will be helpful for my students. I try to send all my students, and um yes, I try to utilize in a very productive manner. But
Okay.
all the time, I try to do something productive. I try to do.
Yeah, I think that's the right right way of utilizing free time, and
Yes,
you're going to utilize your free time into the well manner, so that will be very fruitful, I would say, right?
yes.
Upcoming times, and you
Mhm.
always try to engage with your students. So
Yeah.
these are the students of your school, right?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay, great. Yeah, teacher. I mean, students are very lucky for having you as a good teacher.
So I don't know they are lucky or not, but I try to give my best. I always try to give my best.
Yeah, because I can see like you are quite conscious for their future, their life,
Yes.
always discussing about their welfare. So it's a really great quality of the teacher, I would say.
Thank
Right.
you. Hmm. Thank you. Okay, so do you have any example, uh, any memories that you really want to share with me since your childhood?
Okay, my childhood memory. Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Okay.
ma'am. Actually, in the age of 12, 12, you can consider that that day I was living in my grandmother houses in a
Mm-hmm.
rural place that time also.
Mm-hmm.
That time I was, just wandering here and there with my playmate, and I didn't have any kind of responsibility or any type of burden,
Mm-hmm.
okay, in life or etc. I was totally free, okay, just
Mm-hmm.
playing all days without having meal as well. So
Mm-hmm.
that was very amazing, wonderful, I would say,
Yes.
because we don't have any kinds of restriction, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But I comparison this time and between those time, so
Mm-hmm.
I feel very, I just start thinking, oh my God, that day was really amazing.
Yes.
And
When we grow up
I
at
stuck
that time,
into
like,
responsibility. So how came out of this, kinds of responsibility? When this kinds of process will be end up? I
mm-hmm.
always
Mm-hmm. Yes, when we child at that time, we don't understand how beautiful these days are. But when we grown up at that time, we realize that what beautiful days that was. But we don't um, enjoy at that time. Still, these days, right now's period is also very beautiful. But when time will pass out, after that, after upcoming year, we always again try to recall it these days, right now days. Wow, that days was very good, but today's is not good. It happens continuously at the end of life.
yeah. Whenever I'm getting engaged myself in any community member, in
Mhm,
that situation, I always remind that memories and having a smile over my face. How
mhm,
that was, how amazing. I mean, previous moment of my life that days when
mhm,
I didn't have any restriction, any responsibility.
mhm,
Whatever I did, I can do. I could do that without
mhm.
concern of my family as well.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
It was allowed through my family and
Mhm,
everything I could do that that days. But now I have to consider before taking any action towards any matter much
yes.
more.
Yeah. Yes. After getting married, you will think that, wow, before getting married, my life was very good. After getting, I'm not enjoying because it happens on time. We always think about previous days, and we always be happy thinking by previous days, but we don't enjoy right moment.
Yeah, actually, taking responsibility of life, you're going to stuck into your own comfort zone. It's
Mhm.
very difficult to come out of this, right? No
Yeah.
one will you. let you out of this comfort zone and you can consider. It's very
Yeah.
difficult for a long period of time. It's become the irritation of your life. Many of
Mhm.
time, these considerations start bothering you internally and ruining your internal peace. You know, your peaceful mind. It will be ruining you. That
Mhm.
time, it doesn't control in your hand, right?
Yes.
That
Yeah.
time, you start considering how could I manage all these things. We become
Mhm.
first, and that's the reason many of people take a decision to go some another places for traveling purpose, or so many reasons can be.
Yes. Yeah. Mhm. Yes. So, today how many sessions have you completed?
Actually, just before you, ma'am, connected, I was connecting with one student.
Mhm.
His Nukul. He was
Mhm.
also coach, no? So
Okay.
he just messaged me. So after taking session, I got your message into group. So then
Mhm.
I connected with you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, when you started your YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's been I think 5 years, 6 months before I started.
Okay. How it's going?
As a usual, you can consider not very much good and bad.
Okay. But you try to upload productive videos, so it will helpful for you, and it will definitely grow very soon.
Yeah, you just going to you just consider like I'm going to gather the memories of my present situation,
Okay.
right? In let's see in future like I would be very good into this. So these
Mm-hmm.
are help me to remind my previous days. How was
Yeah.
I into these?
Yeah. Yes. This is a very beautiful way to recall ourselves.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also the learner are getting so much benefit and help to this way. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I just do this. Okay, ma'am. So today I think it's enough, right?
Yeah. Definitely. Thank you.
We can connect to the next days, upcoming
Yeah.
time.